Hello everybody, my name is Brandy Brown, owner of Brandy Brown Media and Photography, advocate for the truth about a boss ENT, and today we're going to talk about making sea moss. First thing you want to do is get your ingredients. Today I will be using sea moss wild crafted, as you can see right here. The link will be in the description. You also get your best water. This right here is the only water that I drink. It's called spring water. I drink spring water because it's alkaline water. This is the only water that I drink. You're also gonna need your nice mason jar. Okay? This is part one of the video, so on the next part of the video you will see me infuse the elderberry into the situation. But you're also gonna need a nice juicy lemon. Our next step is we're going to take the sea moss out of the bag, and as you can see, like I said, this is the wild crafted in Jamaica. It boosts immune system, increases sexual health, and promotes beautiful skin, hair, and nails. Anybody can use this, okay? What you're going to do, you're going to take some of the sea moss out. Let's take a look at this sea moss and see how it looks. Look at it. It's dry. Okay, you're going to take some of the sea moss out. Mind you, a little bit goes a long way with the sea moss. So I'm just going to take this right here. See if I can work with this right here, since I got a pretty big jar. Okay? I'm going to put that in there like so. Maybe I'll add just a little bit more. Shout out to all my girls and guys in the Healthy Choices group. Okay, one more little piece, just to see what we're working with. So we're going to take this little bit, add it on in there. That's going to be enough. That's what we're going to work with right now. Okay, we got our jar of dry sea moss. All right, now what you want to do, you want to add a few lemons. We're going to let this lemon do its job and make this situation acidic. That way, you know, it's going to take out all of the whatever you don't want or need, pretty much. Right? Then we're going to use our best water. I don't know what your best water is, but like I said, I only drink spring water. So we're going to take that. Let's add one more lemon just in case. No, that's enough. That's enough. Add our water. And you want to make sure you give it enough water so you can give that sea moss room to expand. Alright? I'm going to just fill it up to right there. Now, put your top on it. And that's what you got. Okay? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back tomorrow after it has sat in the acid and did what it was supposed to do. Then we'll come back with part two. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As you see, the sea moss has 100% taken its form. Okay? What we're about to do now, we're just about to pour this water out, take this lemon, throw it away, and then after that, we're going to thoroughly wash the sea moss. Alright, so now what we're about to do, we're just going to pour the water off of the sea moss. And throw that lemon away. We don't need that anymore. As you can see, we got a lot of sea moss here. We're finna do something with this. But make sure that you thoroughly wash it first. Yeah, make sure you rinse the sea moss very well. We don't want to play around with it. We want to make sure we get it and we wash it thoroughly. I mean, we want it to be very, very clean. This is going in your body. So we want to make sure it's very, very clean. So Stay tuned. I'm about to wash this about 5 or 6 times. You do the same. Do not skimp on washing the sea moss. This portion of the video, as you can see, I got the sea moss and my little ninja. Look how clean that look, y'all. When I tell you I washed that to the T, I didn't play with it. Okay? You take your sea moss, take your favorite water. You know what I told you I drink? Spring water only. That's that alkaline water. Depends on how lumpy you want yours. Me, I like for mine to be smooth. I don't like all them lumps, baby. Them lumps ain't for me. Okay? I'm actually going to add just a few more pieces of sea moss to this. Just a few more pieces. You see it? Add another little piece of sea moss to that. All right. Now what I'm about to do, I'm about to blend this very well. Okay? Be right back. All right, y'all. Look how good that look. Oh, my God. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, sir. Make sure you blend it there. You don't see no lumps. Nothing but smooth action, smooth sailing. You actually can add a little bit more sea moss just to make it a little bit thicker. But what we're going to do is we're going to put this in the refrigerator after it's done, and that's going to help it thicken up. But let's do our next step. Now see what we have here. This is called Elderberry Liquid, free radical scavenger. Okay, this is 10-to-1 concentrate, 500 milligrams per teaspoon, 8 ounces. The link will be in the description from where I got mine. Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to infuse this with that, and then we're going to blend it. And in this situation, you just kind of put what you want in there. You know, you don't have to measure it. Just kind of go with your own feel, you know. I'm not going to measure that. I'm going to go with what I feel. Squeeze a little bit more in there. And then I'm going to blend it, see how it looks. From looking at it, I know if it's what I want. Make sure you Google this elderberry. This elderberry is so good for you. This is the #1 corona fighter. You know what we're going through right now with all this coronavirus stuff. Google this. Just Google this, and you're going to find out that this is one of the main things that's going to help you fight that corona. It's the real deal, baby. It's the real deal. Look at what we got here. Because I've done this before, I know that this is the color that I want right here. This is it. What you want to do, you want to put your sea moss infused elderberry inside your jar. And you know what else you're going to do after that? You're going to set that jar in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight, and it's going to be ready in the morning. But before we do that, let's go ahead and put the elderberry infused sea moss into the jar. Alright, so we're going to put the sea moss infused elderberry into a wonderful jar, y'all. Now, I also have an extra step that I'm going to add this go around. You don't have to do it. You can stop right here, pour yours into the jar and put it in the refrigerator and let it sit overnight, and it'll be ready in the morning. But myself, I'm going to infuse some fresh mango that I cut up inside of the sea moss. This is going to be so good. Watch this. Now, if that's what you want to do, you just go ahead and set yours into the refrigerator, and yours will be ready in the morning. But what I'm about to do is put this fresh mango in. Be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, so let's add this fresh mango into the situation. Not too much. You don't want to do too much. Just enough. All right, you see that? Just enough. And when I tell you this mango is fresh and it's good, that's what you need in your life. All right, you see this? Let's blend this one more time. Be right back. What a beautiful sight. We're going to be so healthy and so fine. Ooh. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. It's been infused with that mango, baby. Now, I'm about to jar this up, set it in the refrigerator. Be right back. So, this goes in the refrigerator now. I'll be back in the morning to see exactly what we got in the morning. See you soon. Sea moss is not only good for ingesting, but it does wonders for your skin. It produces collagen and is nicknamed vegan collagen. Of course, you can ingest it, but it'll help you glow from the outside as well as the inside. So apply that to your face, let it dry, and just wash your face. Do this as much as you want to, and you can see the results. Sea moss is also known as Irish moss. It is a seaweed, a macroalgae, if you will. Sea moss contains iron and can help you have more energy. Sea moss also contains 90% of the nutrients our body needs. Sea moss promotes healthy weight loss. It also helps build lean muscles. It also helps strengthen the immune system and helps prevent sickness. Sea moss is a wonder of the world that a lot of people don't know nothing about. I advise you to just do your own research. It can be taken in a gel form, used for smoothies. It can substitute for eggs. There are a lot of uses for sea moss. I just advise you, like I said, to do your own research. This has been brought to you by The Truth About a Boss ENT, Brandy Brown Media and Photography. See you next time. Stay healthy. Healthy choices.